SKRecordshop.com. It's AJ, and we've got the big boys in town from Slough, ripping the ends. Tell them what time it is, man.
Well, it's about
Loco, Byron, yeah.
yeah, my name's Byron. This is me. This is Jehst and general all-round bad man, Loco.
We're going to catch up with you boys and let these men know what time it is. So tell me a bit about yourself. Let's tell them you featured on a few mixtapes. You produced
a couple of bits and pieces. Started off DJing really years and years ago. Got into producing. Then I got into producing hip hop. I've got a couple of bits on Jehst's mixtape. Got 2 or 3 tracks on Ghetto's new mixtape, which should be coming soon. I'm sure. Hopefully got a beat on the next Joe Biden.
That's
album.
big though, man. You just say it like it's what Ghetto's a big artist.
I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Ghetto's a big artist. I'm looking forward to the mixtape. I'm just trying to do as much as I can, you know, and trying to get as many placements as possible.
What tracks did you produce?
One of them called Victory. I know that.
Oh, Victory, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just trying to work with as many good people as possible. And
so this is you lot's second mixtape, isn't it? Really?
Well, I mean, this project here, I mean, this is the thing, like, obviously we both go and do things with different people or whatever. I've got some guys called 9 High that who live in Australia.
Give them your background, man, because you've been all over the place. You've done a world tour so far.
Yeah. Well, I spent. I started off doing pirate radio when I was like 15 years old.
What station was that?
It was called Trilogy FM.
Yeah, I know Trilogy.
It's in Slough, in some grotty flats. I was there from day, bro.
I know your bridgings, man.
And they're not
87.5, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I know your bridgings.
I was on that thing from young, and it continued to progress. Went on Major FM and a few other radio stations.
When did you go on Major FM? Do you know who used to run that?
No.
Me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was about 17 years old and it was in a shop front.
Yeah, that was my station, by the way.
Many fingers and many pies.
Yeah.
That was my station. Who did you come on with?
Rhymes.
Yeah.
Hold tight Rhymes as well.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, hi.
And then from then it's been a continual progression, and I went to Australia. I'd done some stuff with a group called 9 High. Stick that in Google, you'll find a lot of good things. We did about 150 shows up and down the country supporting Skinny Man, Kalashnikov, Kano, all manner of people, and then we got the opportunity to go to Australia and take our music over there. We had 2 mixtapes by that time that we'd sold probably a couple of thousand of.
Out in Australia?
Well, here, just on the street, before there was any,
What was they called?
One was called, the first one was called First Take, and the second one was called Take 2.
Okay.
So so we got rid of them, got a bit of a reputation around Slough, Reading. We did loads of shows. Then we went out to Australia.
Okay.
We supported The Game, we supported Ghostface Killer, we supported massive Australian artists of the level that probably people wouldn't understand in England, you know what I mean? Gentlemen who are millionaires of their music, you know?
Like?
And one guy's called Phrase,
okay.
DJ Flagrant, check them out, they're really good. Producer called M-Phazes, who's quite a good friend of mine and contact, and he's done stuff with Pharoah Monch, like he's got Amerie songs. He's just a big bad boy producer. So
you lot on a level now, innit? I should get an autograph before you might as well have it.
Well, you might as well get it now. But yeah. So done a lot of things, and it's not just one day I woke up and thought maybe I'll make a mixtape. It's not like that. I've been making music for a long time, and the culmination of things is we're at a level now, and the CD's here, and obviously done tunes with Jehst, done tunes with Emeli Sande.
Yeah, so let's jump up to the mixtape. Show them the mixtape, man.
Here's the front cover.
Okay.
This is
a lot of work's gone into this, isn't it? Front cover alone.
I drew this myself. I only took a couple of minutes. No, I'm joking.
No. I think that if you're gonna be professional and you're gonna actually pursue this thing properly, then you need to make sure every element is correct. You can't really be not coming correct on one element, because it will actually have an effect on you know, on the whole way the thing's running. So I believe that, be it the graphics, be it the way you sit down, you know, all the Photoshop stuff that we had to do, sort of our graphics person, you know, you have to be professional, it has to be right.
Open it up, man, show them. You lot, I remember you were telling me when you were designing this.
Yeah, so
the thought that went into this.
Yeah. So here's the CD. If you want a bit of an explanation as to what it means, you know, I'm sure, you know, most people will figure it out, but you know, it's a kind of metaphor for being in a particular place and looking out and maybe not recognising the place, you know, that you live.
Well, this was taken on. I mean, just to break it down, this was taken on the tube.
No, it's just a train.
On the train,
just
yeah.
A train.
And that picture is of...
The picture is effectively an apocalyptic landscape that my friend, who's a tattoo artist, drew, and I tried to describe to him what I wanted, you know, and this is what he came with, and yeah, I felt this was the most effective way to use it, and I'm very, very happy. And then if you look in the back, we've got that on the back cover. Because we felt it was important, because a lot of people just have black trays, but we felt it was important for the whole thing as a project, and I tried to choose images as well that actually
I searched and searched, but I couldn't find my shout out in there anyway.
Don't worry, it's coming there. When you put in the work.
Shit, you know, no one gonna shout out. But yeah, you know, so you know, I might like to make sure that every element of it is correct. This is the back cover. I don't know if you can get that in there, and we like to have a little bit of a laugh or whatever.
Do you know what, though? As good as the artwork is, it's just about the music.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, being new people that are kind of fresh to the scene, like no one's really heard of us yet. It's definitely a CD that's worth checking out. You know.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this is what I would say to somebody if I was going to say to somebody, look, if somebody came to me and said, why should you buy this CD? I would say, not only is there 2 tunes of the very highest caliber. Target just played the Emeli Sande tune as his Targo embargo the Friday before last, and it got a very, very, very good reception. You know, we've met several people down at 1Extra, and it's moving on a level where, if you haven't heard the music, please Google Byron, Google 9 High. You know, have a look at some stuff. Go onto YouTube, because the quality is very, very high. You know, so I don't. As far as I'm concerned, you know, it looks pretty, fantastic, but the music is the main thing, and the music is of a very high standard, and I want people to understand that I'm not willing to accept any mediocrity, you know, so that's why the artwork's very good, and that's why the music is of top draw, and that's why we've worked with only Emeli Sande and Ghetto. I could have got X amount of people on the mixtape, but I didn't feel that I felt it might bring the levels down. The more you water your music down, you know, it's about me, and I'm you know, and I'm very, very confident in myself as an artist, so, you know, buy it. It's banging. Simple as that.
Buy it where?
UKRecordShop.com. It's going to be released on Monday, which is February the 1st.
What, is it exclusive or?
Oh, it's exclusive.
It's always an exclusive with you. Always exclusive. How long you got it for? You got it for a while anyway. You got 3
weeks. A good 3 weeks.
Make sure you get them in, because we've only got a little bit of stock here at the moment.
But yeah, that's where it is, and I believe that this is another stepping stone, and that it's only going to continue to go higher and higher and higher. And you know, I appreciate, you know, what AJ has done and is going to do, and it's going to be, you know, it's going to snowball and it's going to get bigger and bigger. You know, I have no doubt about that. In terms of when you've got, for me, one of the best producers in the country, and I don't think there's many people who can do what I do, you know, then well, I know there ain't many people that can do what I do in the particular manner that I do it. So I believe the combination is you can't really mess about with it, you know. It's quality music. I'm concerned about making quality music, you know, and that's.
It's a good look, man. It's a good look. You're doing it for the music, really, isn't it?
That's it. And I know everyone just got paid as well. It's $5.99. You can afford it. Trust me as well.
UKRecordShop.com. It's available now. Jack of None. That's what it's called. Jack of None, huh? What made you come up with that title very quickly?
Alright, Jack of all trades, master of none. I believe that, be it any particular tempo of tune, subject, anything, that I will always produce something of a very, very high standard. So, Jack of none.
Alright, cool, we'll leave it there. Cheers, boys, thanks for passing through.
Cool.
Thanks for
cool, UKRecordShop.com.
UK Record Shop. Follow him on Twitter at UK Record Shop. Follow me at Loco Productions.
Don't follow me.
Yeah, don't follow me. He doesn't ever say anything on it, but it's Byron 85 anyway.
But yeah, I promise it'll be the best mixtape you've heard in a long time.
Alright, safe, yeah?
Cool.